3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to Bean Gaming. What a wild and crazy day it was today in Five Nights Tower Defense. The exclusive Night Guard apt, and I have an amazing, something amazing happened just a little bit ago, and I'm so happy to share this with you, but I'm so tired, but I needed to get this video out because we have got to go through and dispel the myth and the whatever is going on with people thinking about a brand new best starter. Is it really? Maybe it is. I don't know, but we're going to put that myth to rest right now, because if you take a look over here, take a look at my team. If you saw it during the live stream today, I did get a shiny exclusive Night Guard Affen, and probably about, I don't know, an hour ago, I just got vengeance on it, thank goodness. Oh my gosh, and I've been doing a little bit of testing, playing around with it, and I want to get the facts straight to everyone. Before we do that, let me just tell you right now that I can't thank my community enough for the amount of support that they've given me. We reached 16,000 subscribers. In addition to that, they've been hooking me up right and left with the Titanic presents. Now, granted that I did pay for a bunch of these, and once I reached my limit of the amount of souls I was willing to pay for, I'm like, guys, I can't do this anymore. They said, Bean, here, we're just going to give you some of these for free. So thank you so much to the people that are donating, because I want to do a really fun present opening video this Friday for the 2x luck. So again, I don't think there's any other YouTuber in the world that has the community that I do. Thank you everyone so much for that. Totally cool to have you along for the ride. Speaking of that, there's giveaways in my Discord server right now. The link to the Discord server is down below, so make sure you click on that and get your name in the hat for the giveaways. Right now I'm doing 1,000 soul giveaway for 4 different people, and then we also have some exclusive Night Guard Aftons giving away 4 of those as well. But let's get down to the stats real quick. Let's go to our units and take a look at the shiny Vengeance Phone Guy. You know what it does. It's full AoE damage, plus it does slowing. It slows all enemies in range by 30%. The cooldown is really, really fast, so this makes this an absolutely 100% fantastic starter. When you compare that to the shiny Night Guard Afton, it does cone AoE. Now that's different. It's going to hit multiple enemies, but it's not doing the full circular AoE. So it's just cone. It's targeted AoE, but it does slowing and poison on top of that. Take a look at its passive attack. It does fear. Slows enemies by 40%. That's 30% up from the shiny, well actually the shiny doesn't matter I don't think, but the shiny Phone Guy, it's actually doing 40% versus 30. Now, it originally started at 60% today. That was a typo. Devs brought it back down to, I think it was 35%, maybe it was 30, then 35. Either way, it got to 35, and then they upped it back up to 40%. So we're over with and done here. I think 40% is where it's going to stay, and it does 50% damage in poison damage. How cool is that? But if you take a look at its stats, damage is 450, which is a lot more than the Phone Guy, but its cooldown is slower. So it's attacking less, but it's doing more damage. So when you even that out, when you take a look at the damage per second, guess what? It's math time with Bean Gaming. You know I have to do this for everyone here. We're just taking a look at one unit comparison, not all 3, because I should say both units have a total of 3 placements. So when you compare them in totality, then it's not really going to make it as obvious. But anyway, if we take a look, the Night Guard Afton is going to do, without any enchants, without any of the shiny 25% added on, 562.5 damage per second. The Phone Guy is going to do 400 damage per second. That's a difference of 162.5 damage per second. And you multiply that by 3, it's going to actually exaggerate that amount of damage, which is actually really good. So one would think that the shiny Night Guard Afton is going to outdo the shiny Phone Guy. Both of them has a Vengeance on there. And what I want to do is, let's see if that's actually true. Let's hop on in the game here. Let's do a couple games, because we have to do the comparison and test this theory out. Which one is better? You're going to find out next. Here we go. Let's do 4-1 Nightmare mode, and we are going to do Hell mode. We're going to do that modifier. And before we actually pick Hell mode, let's go ahead and place down a Phone Guy, and let's go ahead and place down a Night Guard. Now both of them are going to be within range of the entrance here. So watch this. We're going to do Hell mode. We are going to put the boosters on momentarily, And I'm going to try and just let this thing run for a moment, and I'm going to upgrade as fast as I can once I get enough money here. So look what they're doing. Let's go ahead and upgrade and completely upgrade here. 1,000, there we go. Let's get down a booster, shiny booster, and a range booster as well. That way everyone is within range of the enemies. So look at Phone Guy, 47 and 63 for the Night Guard Afton. Let's see how long that these two units can actually stay on without needing any additional help. So we're on wave 4, 100 and 155. The Night Guard Afton is actually doing a lot more damage. So the Night Guard is actually winning right now. 168, this is the Phone Guy. 100, let's see, we're on finished wave 5 right about now. 188 versus 2. Look at this. So the Night Guard is actually just pelting, putting a Phone Guy to shame. It's actually not that big of a difference per se. But 232, and then, so what are we at? Is it about a 100 difference now? Look, oh, 400. The more enemies, obviously, the more damage they're accumulating, and the ice cube above all the enemies. We are at 313 and 4, so now it's over 100. We're about 150 difference now, and the Night Guard Afton is winning pretty easily, by the way. 559 versus 380. So we are at 406. So now we're at a 200 difference. Take a look at that. I don't know if we're going to be able to solo with both of these, although it's actually looking kind of promising right now, by the way. And wave 10, 500 versus 700. Yeah, definitely a 200 damage difference there. And the Cursed Chica is just going to kind of waddle its way to its miserable death. Okay, 550, 60, 800. Now we're getting in about 400 difference now. Let's see if we can get to, so 585 and 8. So yeah, we're about 300 difference now. And it's actually cool that these are starting units. Now, you're not going to take starting units and completely work an entire game with them. That's just not possible. I mean, when you're playing games 1, 2, 3, then they, you know, the starters can, because of the power creep that we have in this game, and any game really. But at the same time, right now it is looking like Night Guard. Look at this, 1.14 million versus it looks like Night Guard is the best starter in the game. And we are on wave 14 of 15, but I'm not totally convinced just yet. Not totally convinced at this time. But, okay, so now we're in game. We're on wave 15, and actually, math time with Bean Gaming again real quick. If you take the in-game damage of Shiny Vengeance and multiply that by 3, because there's 3 total, then the Night Guard Afton is doing 5,740, and where the Phone Guy is doing 4,059. So Night Guard Afton completely has it. Look at this, 1.63, and versus the 1.14. They're going to need some help now. So let's go ahead and give them some help. That way we can finish this up. And then we're going to take a look at one more map, I think. And then we are going to see which one is going to be the absolute winner. Right now, on this particular map, it's the Night Guard Afton. Let's go. Now we're heading over to 5-1, and we're going to do Hell Mode. This is Nightmare Mode. We're going to do the Hell Mode modifier. And what's different about this map is there's 2 entrances this time. Interesting. Let's go ahead and put down our Night Guard. And by the way, the range for both Night Guard and the Phone Guy, they're the exact same. So we are comparing apples to apples here. Let's do the Hell Mode modifier. And I want to get down my... Actually, I don't think I need my boosters ASAP. But, you know, we're going to put them down anyway. So there's a booster. There's a range booster. Maxed out, please max out. And there we go. And I want to wait till the wave is over to max out them individually. Okay, so look at Night Guard, 70. And, oh, wait, Phone Guy's winning, 84, 88, 90. What the? Hang on, Phone Guy's winning? Okay, I kind of knew this was going to happen. Like, I did this already, but I want you to see that Phone Guy is actually winning now. Look at this. 200 versus 186, so it's close, 215. But why? Why is that true? When the Night Guard Afton won 4-1, we're in 5-1 now, but Phone Guy's actually winning. Look at this, 290, 300. Okay, Night Guard Afton is coming in the clutch now, and he's at 330, 332, and 320. Why is it so close? Why is that? Okay, now they're coming out on the right-hand side. Night Guard's at 460, so okay, Night Guard is taking over now. Night Guards, why are they going back and forth? Oh, wait a minute, now it's coming out of both sides. And 490, so Night Guard Afton is winning. What? Hang on, what's going on here? Why is it so close? And we have double-sided now. Double-sided, but it looks still like Night Guard is winning. So yeah, Night Guard has it right now. Okay, so Night Guard is going to win this one. I believe, at least that's what it appears to be. So 974, yes, okay, Night Guard is taking it. Is it going to change though? We're going to find out if that stat is going to change or not. And we're taking a look here. What's going on right now? 962, yes, Night Guard definitely has it. Night Guard is winning. Are we going to lose or be able to handle it? Okay, what's going on? Night Guard has a 123. It's, yeah, he's up by 200 now. Still up by 200. All right. Yeah, so Night Guard's going to win 5-1. Interesting thing that we have going on here. Okay, now the enemies are coming out on both sides. 1.4. Oh, wait a minute. No, we switched. We switched. 1.52 for Phone Guy, 1.49 for Night Guard. What is going on? Hey, okay, this is fun. This is interesting. If you don't know what's going on, I know what's going on, but do you know what's going on? Phone Guy is winning. This is silly now. Are we going to be able to take out these Ruin Baloras? I think we are. Please get him. Phone Guy. No, this is Night Guard. And Phone Guy is over 2 mil now. Oh, these Ruin Baloras. They are ruining the fun now. Oh, gosh, are we going to lose? Should we put... we have to. Okay, we have to. Okay, we're on wave 15 now. So, what the heck, man? We have 2.19 versus 2.07. The Night Guard Afton was just going to work, but then all of a sudden, Phone Guy took over. What is... You know what? We need to play one more map because we have got to get to the bottom of this. How fun. Alright, let's finish this up here. The Critical Fun Time Foxy is critically over with and done. One more map. Here we go. 2-6, Nightmare Mode, Hell Modifier. Let's get down our units. Let's get down our boosters. And here we go. So take a look at what's going on here. We're on wave 1. Night Guard Afton completely shredding the enemies. Alright, I'm going to max out both of them right now. And once again, what's interesting, and I'm going to give you the secret right now. Watch this. Phone Guy's at 35. And Night Guard Afton is winning at 30. Well, now he's at 48. Let's take a look what's going on after this particular wave. Notice that these units are essentially in the same spot. And who's winning? It looks like Phone Guy is at 100. And look, Phone Guy is winning right now. Phone Guy is definitely winning. Why is this happening? Okay, so here's the recipe on why Phone Guy is winning. Phone Guy is full AoE, where Night Guard Afton is cone AoE. You probably knew that, but hopefully that kind of puts to rest as to which unit is better. It really depends on the map that you're playing. Now, I will say that if you have a Phone Guy, I would keep it. Don't trade it to give up a Night Guard Afton, because you should be able to grind. So just grind to get that Night Guard Afton. You want both of these units. Once again, 436 versus 3. So Phone Guy is actually winning by over 100 right now, which is absolutely crazy. And earlier today, when I was doing my live stream, I was like, man, yeah, this Night Guard, it's definitely the best starting unit in the game. Now, cost-wise, let's take a look at cost real quick. I'm going to run over to the side here because I don't want them to be in the way. 550 to place versus 750. So Night Guard can actually start on a lot of maps where Phone Guy, you may... especially on some of the endless maps. I think the Halloween map, I think you start off with $550, not $600. I'll have to check and see about that, but same thing with some of the other endlesses. So 800, 1000, 1250 completely maxed out. The Night Guard is 550, 600, 800, then 1000. So it is definitely cheaper if you're thinking about money-wise, but I mean, for most of the maps now, money really shouldn't be an issue with these starting units. We're on wave 13. Who's winning? 1.1 versus... Look, we're not even in a million for the Night Guard Afton. Yeah, I mean, absolutely crazy. But keep in mind, the Night Guard Afton actually does a 40% slowdown, but that's in the range of the cone. That's not the full AoE slowdown that Phone Guy is doing at 30%. Now, we do have a bunch more of slowdown units that are not necessarily starters, so that may be a moot point. But at the same time, like I said, how absolutely cool is it to compare these two units? Normally, I like to showcase units, but I really want to get into the stats behind this and give you the best information possible and not just showcase just for the heck of it. I want you to know your options and which one's going to be better in which situation. So I try and do my homework a little bit, and hopefully this has absolutely helped you. I hope it has, and I'm going to tell you to get both of these units. If you have a phone guy, keep it. It is an absolutely amazing starting unit. The Night Guard Afton, if you can get it, again, absolutely amazing unit. Just know whatever scenario you're working with so that you know which unit to place. Like right now, the Night Guard Afton is going to fully take over because it's essentially both units are single targeting, and the single target unit that has the most damage is going to win. Look at this, 1.22 versus 1.42. I don't think the Night Guard is going to be able to catch up, but at the same time, it doesn't matter. I mean, this is totally cool. I'm happy that we did this showcase. Let's get down this old man consequences, completely wipe him out, and let's go back to the lobby. I hope I was able to put to rest any myths that you had about the difference between Night Guard Afton and Phone Guy. Both are amazing units. You should get both of them. And which one is better? It's really a tough call, and it really depends on the map. If you have a map with multiple entrances, multiple exits, or one or the other, then Phone Guy probably is going to be the way to go, especially if you don't have any other slowing units. However, if you do have some other slowing units, just an overpowered team, then the Night Guard Afton is going to be the way to go, especially if you have a one entrance, one exit map, or single track map, as we like to call it. So hopefully that helped you out. Make sure you click on the link to my Discord server, enter in those giveaways. Hopefully you can put your name in the hat for one of those. Thank you so much for the support. We just reached 16,000 subscribers. Hopefully we can keep growing, and just really thank everyone so much for that. And so if you did enjoy this video, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. Thanks again for watching, everyone. Hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!